Clarence Wright, the man who married a 15-year-old Emma Freeman, was born on September 8, 1895 in Hammond, New York, to George Boltwood Wright and Emma J. Lamphere. He grew up in a large, hard-working family of 6, spread between Hammond, Theresa, and Watertown, where the Wrights earned their living through farming and manual trades. Clarence's parents were part of a generation that bridged 2 countries. His father, George, was born in Redwood, New York, but his grandparents, William Boltwood Wright and Harriet Ford, had roots that reached back to Ogdensburg and Greenville, Ontario. They were farmers who lived during the years when the borders between New York and Canada were more of a river crossing than a dividing line. On his mother's side, the Lamphere family had an even older story. His grandfather, George Lamphere, was born in Connecticut in 1808, and his grandmother, Mary Ann Cooper, came from England, making Clarence a descendant from both early American settlers and English immigrants. The Lampheres eventually settled in Hammond, where their name can still be found on stones in Rarick Cemetery. Clarence's own life took him far from farming. By the 1920s, he was living in Watertown, where he worked a mix of jobs, from carpenter to custodian to gardener. For more than 30 years, he worked for Mr. and Mrs. Howard Hall on Tonight Street, maintaining their home and grounds with quiet reliability. Even after his divorce from Emma, he stayed close to his family and the place he'd always known as home. When Clarence passed away suddenly on March 29, 1972, at the age of 76, the newspaper noted how he had collapsed at his aunt's house on East Main Street. His funeral was held at Simpson Funeral Home, and he was laid to rest in North Watertown Cemetery, next to his ex-wife, who was once his teenage bride. The Wright family plot stands as a quiet reminder of ordinary lives that shaped the towns around them, people who built, worked, and endured without much recognition, but who left behind roots that still hold firm in Jefferson County. Until the next stone, thanks for watching.